Time with Jean. And coming up next, we have Rika Kaplan, who's a Reiki master, energy healer, student of the Akashic Records, holonomic healing. And she also reads the tarot for specific messages from the guides. She also does work with cryotherapy and
I do all kinds of stuff.
All kinds of stuff. And she studied, she's a shaman, and you know, we have a lot of fun together. We're both Kaplans. Everyone wants to know like how we are related. Not in this lifetime. But she married a Kaplan, and I'm a Kaplan. It's like Kaplan and Kaplan. I am teaching her how to be a sound healer.
Yes, thank you.
It's so much fun having like a mini me of, you know, like somebody who wants to learn what I'm offering. And
oh, it's beautiful. You can tell that you have done this for so long. We sit out there in that courtyard and you make beautiful music and I come and go clunk. It's not as easy as it looks. People think that bowls, bowls, they're easy. Well, no, you have to have that touch.
You will have the touch. You know, it's been 7 years. I remember the first time I touched the gong or hit the bowls, and I was so nervous, and you know, I was a perfectionist too. So you know, nobody knows what it's supposed to sound like until it hurts. You know, if you hit it wrong, then it hurts, and you go, oh, that's when you've become the wrong sound healer. Right. So girl, I want you to take it to the stage. Today you're going to be talking to us about self-care essentials and also how to add cryotherapy to your self-care routine. I also added cryotherapy to my self-care routine, and it's taken away a lot of inflammation in my face. If you look at my pictures from the past few months, you can see how fat I was, and now I'm a little bit more chiseled. And that's kind of what I'm working on, as well as the rest of my body. So welcome to the stage, Rika. Go ahead, my friend.
Thank you, everyone. It's great to be here. Like Sherry said, I do cryotherapy. I am also a Reiki master, energy healer. During an energy healing session, I remove blockages and distortions in your energetic field, which reboots your system, allowing you to operate from a different space. I've studied with shamans in Peru, and I incorporate that ancient wisdom in every session. I have accessed the Akashic Library and devoured the content of Yotalin's holonomic healing. I understand we're immortal soul fractals seeking learning who live in this temporary biosuit. So with that introduction, I did want to talk to you tonight about self-care and self-love. Heal yourself, you heal the world. How is that possible? Well, because you are the creator of your reality. And we are a bioelectric bodysuit walking around learning lessons. And as we walk around learning lessons, we take hits and our smart body traps them. And those trapped emotions or traumas and dramas that we've dealt with as we're walking along in this bodysuit, those traumas and dramas will typically create inflammation, and they are the source of all dis-ease. And once you realize your mission on this planet, which is to heal yourself, expand in love and light, once you realize that, this other stuff just kind of falls away. It doesn't matter. But where does it start? It starts with loving yourself. I am going to share my screen with you. Right, here we go. So we are going to talk tonight about self-care essentials and cryotherapy. Here is where you can find me. My sessions are Reiki readings and reboot. I am a holistic wellness practitioner. You can find me on Instagram, TikTok, and Telegram. You can look at my cryotherapy on www.cryoworksbyrika.com. What I am sharing tonight is self-love. Self-care is a glorious rebellion against the tiny moments that erode us. That is walking around in this bodysuit, dealing with traumas and dramas that occur. Ooh. Can you still see my screen?
Yes.
I can't tell.
Self-care is
There
a
we go.
glorious rebellion against the tiny moments that
There
are.
you go. Perfect. Perfect. Okay, here we are. As we walk around in this bioelectric suit, learning lessons, all kinds of things come at us. Traumas, dramas, he said, she said. Oh my God, war. Oh my God, pandemic. Oh my God, my car broke down. And all these little moments take pieces away from you. When you love yourself, you glow from the inside. You attract people who love, respect, and appreciate your energy. Everything starts with and how you feel about yourself. Start feeling worthy, valuable, and deserving of receiving the best life has to offer, and you will become magnetic. So healing starts with loving yourself enough to set boundaries, to set a course of what you will and will not accept in your life. We are in the process of ascension, evolving past our bodysuit. That body carries the shame, the guilt, the hopelessness, the grief, the fear, the anger, the pride. All these things are the body, the lower chakra issues. We are moving into the mind space. Courage, neutrality, willingness, acceptance, love, and reason. That is the 4D. And ultimately, we will move to the 5D of the soul, where you find the love, joy, peace, and harmony. So this shows why we need to love ourselves. We need to love ourselves enough to forgive our shame, our guilt, our hopelessness. We must rise past the lower chakra. In order to do so, we do have to step out of our comfort zone. In our comfort zone, we feel safe and in control. When we try to move past it, we will feel lack of self-confidence, we'll find excuses, we'll be affected by others' opinions. That is when you are in deep fear. These are the lower chakras. You are in deep fear, you are afraid. When you have the courage to step forward into learning, you acquire new skills, you extend your comfort zone, you deal with challenges and problems. A year ago, you would not have found me on this stage. And if you did, I would have been hiding. I would not have been able to speak to you and share my truth. These are things that I am learning, that I am stepping out of my comfort zone to do. And that is what we are all being encouraged to do. The energy that is happening through the plasma and the solar activity that's going on, that's raising our frequency, is not allowing us to stay rooted in these lower chakras. So we want to set the path to growth. We want to find our purpose. We want to live our dreams. We want to set new goals. We want to conquer those objectives. And what that takes is self-love. 12 steps for self-care. If it feels wrong, don't do it. Say exactly what you mean. Don't be a people pleaser. Trust your instincts. Never speak bad about yourself. Never give up on your dreams. Don't be afraid to say no. Don't be afraid to say yes. Be kind to yourself. Let go of what you can't control. Oh, this is a big one. Letting go of what I cannot control. I am one who likes to have everything planned and have everything in its place. And living with my adult children, I got to let go of that control. I can't expect everyone to be me, and know that it's still going to be okay. The sun is still going to come out tomorrow. These self-care, taking care of yourself, is what plants the seeds of self-love. Loving yourself means staying away from drama and negativity, being kind to yourself. Movement is medicine, sleep is medicine, breath is medicine, meditation is medicine, laughter is medicine, food is medicine. I went to a Native American retreat, a one-day retreat a couple weekends ago, and the medicine man, the shaman who came to provide the course and all the journeys and the flute and these wonderful medicine pouches we were beginning. He talked in terms of medicine. This is your medicine. This is that person's medicine. So if we start thinking of treatments as medicine for ourselves, then you will be open to applying them to yourself. Movement, whatever movement. As I said, these traumas get stuck in your body. And if you don't move, you will be hunched over and in pain. So you must move your body, whatever works for you, whether it's bicycling. I do yoga. I do daily yoga, and it is my savior, let me tell you. Sleep. If you cannot sleep, it's because you're up here in this ever-thinking mind. You've been programmed to ding, 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 got this thing, got that thing, I got to do this, I got to do that. The phone is going, you got to drop from this mind and into your heart. This will allow you to sleep. Part of what we have been conditioned is that fight or flight mentality, where we're oh my God, did I do this? Oh my God, this is happening, and we're all panting and short breath. Breathing is what brings you into your heart space. Full, deep, diaphragm, opening breaths, and full, deep exhales. Go back to your breath. That will pull you out of your mind and into your heart. That is your connection to your higher self, your breath, your heart. Big, full, deep lung capacity breaths. Anytime you catch yourself in like that panic mode or in that fight or flight mode, drop in, take a deep breath. That will pull you back to your center, which is your heart. Meditation and sleep. These are the two things that I hear people tell me most that is the hardest for you to do. I can't meditate, I can't sit still. Well, then just put on a guided meditation to begin with. If you can't sit still without some stimulation, then there is a treasure trove of guided meditations that are available on YouTube. Sleep. You must get your sleep. Laughter. Find something to laugh about. We all have been conditioned to think everything is serious. Everything is do or die. And it's just not that serious. Life is not that serious. You can take joy in a glass of water when you're thirsty, and going outside and a bunch of butterflies are there. Those are beautiful, wonderful things. Food. We'll talk more about food, but food is your medicine. What they are feeding us now, 30 countries in the world ban the United States food. Why? Because it's full of genetic modification, it's full of pesticides, and there's very little nutritive value. So make sure that you are minding the food that you eat. You want to go as low processed as possible, as natural fruit as you can. How to raise your spiritual vibration, how to raise the vibration of your mind is to meditate, show appreciation and gratitude. I am thankful for this day. I am thankful for this breath. I am thankful for this platform. Giving or helping others. Most of the people drawn to this platform are light workers who are trying to heal in order to shine. So if you can help someone else, that will heal yourself. In Reiki, we learn giving is the best way to receive. Stop watching TV. It's a program. You're watching programs. You're being programmed. Social engineering has you programmed. Turn it off. Think your own thoughts. Oh, so-and-so said this, so it must be true. No. Go in here. Your heart, not what I say, not what anybody else says. If it's the truth in your heart, then you can allow that to become a belief. Spend time in nature. I cannot say this enough. Mother Nature is a natural healer. Go out in the sun, put your feet in the grass, swim, take a walk, anything that you can do to spend time in nature. Your body, stretch it, move it, detox the crap that we're ingest plants as food or medicine. Breathe consciously, get enough sleep, walk barefoot. These things I've already said to you. So the water has memory. The thoughts that you think, thoughts become things. Every thought, you cannot create a reality that you cannot dream and think of. And when you are thinking and telling yourself, when you look in a mirror and you say, my eyes look terrible, my hair is dirty, I didn't wear, you're bringing on all of that negativity. There was a Japanese scientist named Dr. Emoto who proved through decades of research that the molecular structure of water can be altered with human intentions and emotions. Simply by saying certain words or phrases at droplets of water and freezing them, the difference in crystalline structure is astounding. Keep in mind, our bodies are about 60 to 70% water, meaning our thoughts can positively or negatively affect our entire system. So I want everyone who hears this to stop talking negatively to yourself. We're 70% water. Thank you. I love you. Truth, wisdom. Those are the words. If you can't say, I feel beautiful, I am beautiful, at least I am trying. I am getting out there. I am peaceful. I am loving. You can at least tell yourself these things until the distortions have been cleared, and until you've cleared all of these traumas and dramas that are trapped and keeping you in these lower emotions. Wanted to talk breath, as we discussed. The power of breath is immense. Anti-anxiety, self-love. It's a sleep aid. I can't sleep. Well, breathe properly and you'll be able to sleep. It'll give you increased energy, stress relief, immune booster, and digestive support. All right. So I want to move on to cryotherapy. I found cryotherapy when I was furloughed from a corporate job. I went to a workshop and fell in love. I had one session and immediately fell in love. And then I started researching all the benefits. Cryotherapy is amazing. I have a versatile mobile tool that allows me to target certain areas of your body. Instead of the chin to shin whole body cryo chamber, I can do Photox facials, aesthetics, acne treatments, psoriasis, scars, pain. Inflammation is well known for pain management, sports recovery, ice baths. Athletes like to go sit in ice baths. Well, no, thank you. I can do this in 30 to 60 seconds. And body sculpting, which works. Oh my goodness. Talk about reducing inflammation. This liquefies the fat. You excrete it out through your lymphatic system and bye-bye. It's gone. It's gone. There are a lot of physiological adaptations that occur with cold exposure, decreased inflammation, activation of antioxidant enzymes, altered gut microbiome activity, blunted adaptation to exercise, increased mitochondrial biogenesis in skeletal muscles, improved mood and cognition, increased brown adipose tissue, and improved metabolic health. I can tell you that all of my clients who come to me for cryotherapy, they all feel amazing. They all have an improved metabolism. They are processing faster. I want to hone in a little bit on the mood and energy, because this is something that helps with depression and anxiety. Stimulation of the vagus nerve and the Feng Fu point at the back of the neck has proven benefits for depression and mental well-being. Due to the role of anti-inflammatory hormones, the production of new neurons in the brain, cryotherapy helps increase energy levels, as well as improve focus, mood, and sleep. Cryotherapy will trigger your body's productions of endorphins, giving you energy and mood boost. So expect to feel rejuvenated. The ultra cold temperatures of whole body cryo can cause physiological hormonal responses. So this is where your adrenaline, your norepinephrine, and your endorphins are released when you go into what's known as cold shock. And I'm running out of time here, so what I wanted to do is share with you what a little taste of the mood and energy boost. So I'm going to be using a cold vapor on the crown and the Feng Fu point here. I will typically also go down the back, the chakra systems, and stimulate the vagus nerve. But here's what the cryotherapy for an energetic revive looks like. So that cold vapor has been proven to increase cognition, meaning reduction of inflammation in the brain can actually help people with Alzheimer's, dementia, and autoimmune disorders. There are studies coming out every day showing how cold therapy works and all the numerous benefits. So that is why I incorporate cryotherapy with energy sessions so that you truly have that invigorating mood boost and your chakras are blown wide open and it changes your metabolism. These are all pieces of the self-care puzzle. So I hope today that you learned a little bit. And if you have any questions or comments for me, go right ahead. I think I'm right on time, 9 o'clock. I didn't want to go over. I went over in my last session.
You're perfectly on time. Thank you, Rika. If you want to answer any questions while I gather the crew, please do so.
Okay.
And I believe you are offering a door prize today.
Oh, yes, I
Yeah.
forgot about that.
Yeah, so guys, if you would like to win a door prize, put your number in the chat. Put your number in the chat from 0 to 100. Yeah, wasn't it amazing? You learned a lot. Wasn't it awesome? Yeah. So she's located in Plantation. She can also come to you. We do house calls. We're like concierges. We can do hotels, house calls, backyards, courtyards, anything that you want. We do fundraisers, parties. Yeah, we are a great team. I do sound healing and bring my crystals and stuff like that. And she comes with her Reiki and her readings and her and now sound healing, because we're adding that to her repertoire. And last week we had Allison join us last week. So Allison is like part of our little team now. She did a little Reiki and sound healing too, and some cards. So it's quite a blast. So let's we got numbers from 0 to 100. I want you to write down your number.
Okay. Done.
Okay, guys, we're going to bring all the speakers back to the stage. And we're going to open it up. Yay, Michael. Are you really moving your hands like that, Michael? Yes.
I wasn't going to know, but
I'm so fascinated
is
watching
that
this
cartoon
little
blinking?
No, it's a real person. He's just an animated person. So he's like talking to us. He put up a peace sign. He's communicating with us. I think he wants to help us do something similar to this. And we can all have our little animated people. Imagine that. That way we don't have to worry about skin problems or looking tired. We can always look as fresh as we can. We can make ourselves look young or old and everything in between. Okay, so Rika, we'll do a 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 and tell us what your number is.
Are we ready? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. 55. Mary Rose at 52.
That would be the closest.
Looks like Mary Rose got it. Mary Rose, since we're going to be going into panel right now, Mary, if you want to put your email in the chat or send a private message.
Yeah, Mary, if you would just give me your email address and I'll email you and we'll coordinate a time.
Okay, Mary Rose, congratulations.
I can't. Okay.
Beautiful.
All right. Do you want to follow me to room 9 for just a moment? And Sherry, I'll come back as soon as I get Mary Rose's information.
If you'd like to do that, yeah, go ahead and then come on back.
Okay.
And we're
Mary
bringing
Rose,
back.
come to room 9.
Okay, cool.